Okay, now we're on to chapter 11-2 of Arithmetic Sequence, and I actually really like this section because they introduced this formula to us that's going to save us a lot of time. For example, if you remember earlier, we had to figure out what would the next terms be. So we know that the common difference between 5 and 8 is 3, and we add 8 to 3 to get 11, and add 3, so we know that the common difference is 3. But if we had to find the 17th term, we don't have the time to add 3 to 14 and 17 to plus 3 and on and on and on to find the 17th term. That would just take way too much time. So we're going to use this formula to find the 17th term right away. The first step is you have to take a look at the sequence and ask ourselves, what is the arithmetic sequence? What is the common difference? We notice since it's 3, we can go ahead and plug into our formula. Note that we are looking for the 17th term, so we write t to the 17th, because we're looking for the 17th term, equals t to the first. They tell us what the first term is, right here, 5. So we just plug in 5. Plus n is 17, minus 1 times d, and we found that earlier, which is 3. And then you go ahead and solve for that. Okay? And again, do not use mental math, show your work. You have 16 times 3, 48. Plus 5. And I know many of you do like to use mental math, but those are the places where you tend to make more mistakes. So what I'm going to do is suggest that you always show work. So your 17th term will be 53. This formula definitely saves you a lot of time, so that you don't have to find the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way up to the 17th. You can just plug it in to this formula. And we'll tell you what term you're looking for. In this case, we're looking for the 17th. We plug in 17 for wherever n is, and we find what the d is, and in this case, the common difference was a 3.